Hi Nigel, just a quick question. Do you think that the lies of reform should be driving the narrative in the UK right now? Let's take this post by Zia, I don't know what to call him anymore. He was your chairman, he's not your business partner, the business partner that owns 50% of Reform with you. He's taken to putting out posts like this. Very Elon Musk, claims to have found lots of bad things that people are spending money on, but never puts any proof with it. I mean, seemingly I'm not the only one that uses Grok to now fact check you lot over on X. But seemingly local councillors are also saying that this post is wrong. The next thing you know, everybody from Reform amplifies it on X. Seemingly this completely fabricated story becomes a fact and it's in the national newspapers. So in the eyes of many, your unsubstantiated claim now becomes substantiated because the newspapers are running with it, still with no proof. Or what about the other claim that you made, that we're paying for trips to bowling and the cinema for these pesky migrants? Although seemingly that's now being questioned as well. Because an MP from another party actually did some digging around this and discovered that these alleged trips that were being paid for out of the asylum budget, there's absolute bollocks. There isn't even an asylum budget in Kent County Council. He believes that what you're talking about are the unaccompanied children who come over to the UK on those boats seeking asylum, who get automatically put into the care system. So basically you're saying those children shouldn't be treated like children. Of course, that also screws up your narrative that there are children coming over on the boats. And then sticking with you, both him and you today are championing James Dyson as a true British patriot. Now, I love my Dyson cleaner as much as the next person, Nigel, but I know that James Dyson is no patriot. He voted to leave and then moved a lot of his business overseas as soon as Brexit came in. Like when we're looking at the fact that Reform are driving the political narrative in the UK right now, we also have to be mindful that there are 2 TV stations that literally exist to promote you. Although I found this interview hysterical, especially the bit when you're talking about Starmer gets on with Trump. And I felt like you were mourning a friendship that had somehow gone a different way. Must be awful for Trump to prefer him to you. And given the fact you've already brought up your fears about abortions in the UK, I was surprised to not find you in the House of Commons yesterday when the abortion bill amendment was going through, but instead you were on GB News, which of course you are a shareholder of. No surprise to see you asking questions. And I started to wonder why the UK fraud bill was concerning you so much. But then I suddenly remembered that you might have a bit of a vested interest in nobody looking into people's bank accounts. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you because apparently there's things for you to be doing. Like maybe the slide in the polls has got something to do with the fact that people have finally worked out that you never deliver on anything and you just think about your own self-interest. Anyway, good chats, as you were.